Your knees have a finite mileage, and once you hit 40, the clock starts ticking faster on your cartilage health. Understanding exactly how your joints change with each passing decade is the secret to staying active and pain-free. Welcome to My Cold Therapy. Today, we'll be mapping out the realistic timeline of knee cartilage wear and tear from age 40 and up so you can stay ahead of the curve. This is actually part of our comprehensive knee recovery series, designed to help you navigate everything from pre-op prep to getting back on your feet. If you want to protect your joints for the long haul, make sure to hit like and subscribe. And at what age did you actually start noticing the extra snap, crackle, and pop in your knees? Let us know in the comments below, and let's dive right in.
Let's explore the anatomy of the knee's cushion. Articular cartilage is a smooth, slippery tissue covering the ends of bones. It acts as a shock absorber, which allows bones to glide over each other without friction. Crucially, cartilage has no blood supply, meaning it cannot heal itself naturally once damaged. Because it has no nerves, you often don't feel pain until the underlying bone is affected, also known as the silent wear. The gravity of weight plays a significant role in knee health. The pressure ratio is 4:1, meaning research consistently shows that for every 1 pound of body weight lost, there is a 4-pound reduction in pressure on the knee joint with every step. Weight management remains the single most effective non-surgical intervention to slow cartilage degeneration. For ages 40 to 49, you may notice the early warning signs. These include subtle stiffness, noticed mostly in the mornings or after sitting for long durations. Decreased resilience, so when renewal process slows down, tissue begins to lose moisture and density. The recommended intervention would be to transition to low-impact aerobic activity, such as cycling or swimming, to keep synovial fluid moving. Between ages 50 and 59, structural changes occur. Microscopic fissures or microcracks develop in the cartilage surface, reducing the knee's natural shock absorption capacity. You may also feel activity twinges or discomfort after long walks or exercise on uneven terrain. Recovery times may lengthen. This is often when radiographic osteoarthritis first appears on X-rays. Prevention via strength is key. Medical literature identifies strength training as the gold standard for joint protection. Strengthening the quadriceps and hamstrings reduces the mechanical load on the cartilage by up to 30%. This stabilizes the joint capsule, reduces bone-on-bone impact, and improves overall functional mobility. For ages 60 to 69, you may experience a visible impact and functional decline. Symptoms include frequent soreness, known as aching, occurs even during light household activity, weather sensitivity, which occurs when barometric pressure changes can trigger inflammation, and mechanical sensations such as grinding or popping during movement, which indicates surface irregularities. Physical therapy is highly recommended at this stage to preserve the range of motion. Ages 70 and beyond represent an advanced stage, often characterized by bone-on-bone wear. In advanced osteoarthritis stage 4, the protective cartilage cushion has worn away, leading to direct bone contact. This leads to severe pain when climbing stairs or standing, a significant reduction in daily activity, and potential joint deformity or bowing may appear. Treatment focus shifts to intensive pain management or joint replacement. If surgery is necessary, pre-surgical prep or pre-hab is crucial. Patients who exercise before surgery have faster recovery times and better post-op outcomes. Build the strength early. Essential supplies such as cold therapy units, high-quality braces, and mobility aids, walkers and canes, are vital for a safe transition back to movement. Home modifications must be implemented. Remove trip hazards and install handles. A prepared home environment reduces the risk of post-surgical injury. Active recovery through gentle movement maintains circulation. Avoid absolute immobilization unless directed by your surgeon. There are multiple treatment pathways. Conservative methods include physical therapy, weight loss, and low-impact exercises to slow progression and preserve function. Supportive options like knee braces, orthotics, and walking aids stabilize the joint and offload pressure. Pharmacological treatments help reduce inflammation and pain. Surgical procedures such as arthroscopy, partial and total knee replacement restore mobility or eliminate bone pain. Nutrition supports joint integrity. Focus on anti-inflammatory omega-3 rich foods like salmon and walnuts to reduce joint swelling. Antioxidants like berries and leafy greens fight oxidative stress in the joint capsule. Ensure adequate vitamin D, as it is essential for bone density beneath the cartilage. Also, lean proteins for collagen support provide the building blocks for connective tissue.
Make sure to browse our other recovery guides to ensure you have everything you need for a smooth journey from start to finish. If you have any questions or a specific topic you'd like us to dive into next, let us know in the comments below. If this video helped you out, give us a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to join our community. Thanks for watching, and as we like to say around here, let's get back to living.